Hey y'all, welcome to Barlow BBQ. We're glad you're here. Martha, what are we going to make today?
Today we're going to cook up some steelhead trout. We're going to put some special spicy Cajun seasoning on top of that.
Can't wait for that.
And we made a fresh mango salsa just to cool it all down, but only a little.
We're going to cook that up on a cast iron skillet right on the good old Weber Kettle Grill, so y'all stick around.
The first thing we're going to do is start with a real simple mango salsa. So here we have some fresh mangoes, some scallions, bell pepper, cilantro, fresh ginger, lots of jalapenos, and a little bit of lime.
Last but not least, we got some limes. I'm going to squeeze those right into this salsa right here. After the lime, we're going to add a dash of salt and pepper. Now we're going to stir it up and we'll set this aside. We're going to use this on the trout later on. Now, since you're going to need a hot fire to cook the trout with, let's start with a charcoal chimney full of charcoal, and it'll take about 10-15 minutes for that to be ready. Once that's ready, add it to your kettle, and you can bank it to one side, or if you've got some charcoal baskets, you can use those too. It's up to you. I'm using my Slow and Sear from Adrenaline Barbecue Company. Check them out. I'll have a link to their website right down below in the description box. Now it's time to get our cast iron skillet warmed up and ready for the trout. So what we've got here is one fillet that we've cut in half. We've got some melted butter in that little silver dish. Martha's adding a splash of white wine to that. And we're going to brush a bit of that melted butter right directly onto the trout. Okay, now that the butter's on there, it's time to add some Cajun seasoning. One of our viewers, Terry, sent this to us. This is Rustlin' Rob's. They're based in Texas. Now you're free to use whatever seasoning is your favorite or make up your own. It's all good. We just thought that this would go great on the trout, and we wanted to give it a try. Alright y'all, we're back at the grill and it looks like our skillet is warmed up, so we're going to hit that with some of that melted butter that we used earlier on the trout. And once you've got that coated with butter, it's time to add your trout, and we're going to lay that flesh side down and let that sear for a couple minutes on that side. It's been a minute or two on that side. We're going to flip it now. Oh, that is looking beautiful. And the smell, folks. We're going to brush this one with a little bit of that melted butter. And let's check on this other little fillet here. It might be about time for him to get flipped. Whoop. Oh yeah, gorgeous. Now we're going to hit that with some butter, just like the other one. Now the way to tell if the fish is done is if you stick a fork in there and it flakes. So let's try that out. I'd say that's looking good. That's what you're looking for. So when your trout's ready to take off the grill, first drizzle some coconut milk on your plate, and then you're going to sprinkle some fresh mint on top of that. Next, hit it with some spicy seasoning. We're going to use some rattlesnake bite from Rustlin' Rob's. Some cayenne would work too. Just going to kick it up a little bit. Then take your trout fillet and just lay that right on top of the coconut milk. And finally, you want to garnish that with some mango jalapeno salsa that Martha made earlier. All right, you ready to give this a try?
Are you ready to give this a try?
Yeah. Now, I'm not normally a fish guy, but you know, I'm gonna give it a go. Get the salsa on there. Coconut milk. All right, here we go.
It's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. It is great. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah. That Cajun seasoning works really nice on there.
The mint
Oh yeah, the
is
mint.
so great. The whole thing is so fresh and light.
Yep. Yeah.
Perfect for spring.
This really works. I like the heat from the jalapeno in there too. So yeah, I'm gonna say try this one out, guys, and everything will be down below in the description box. We'll have a recipe for all the good stuff right down there, so check it out. Thanks for spending some time with us today. We really appreciate it, and thanks a lot for your support. It means a lot to us, and you know we love you. So I'm gonna say until next time, smoke 'em if you got 'em.
That's right.
Bye bye.